Welcome back, I am the FlightlessBird, and let's play Hero U Road to Redemption. We're on day 3, and day 2 was not a very good day for our young Shawn O'Connor. As you can see, he is dead tired because yesterday we took a loss to a couple of die rats, and it basically ruined our entire rest of the day, as well as putting us to bed around 12:45, 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, he's really tired. If we look at our stats though, we're good friends with Gregor, acquaintances with Morda, and everyone else except for Sasari, who dislikes us, and Turk, who is our enemy. We have 10 demerits at the time being. We haven't gained any since that original first option in day 1. If we look at our inventory, we have a letter opener, a lucky coin, throwing knife, some bandages, some healing pills, and an empty wine bottle, which I should have thrown, but you know, the way we were going in that fight, I don't think it would have mattered. We look at our journal to see what we want to read. Let's see, a couple things. Here we go. Letter from Mom, day 3 at 12:55 a.m. Yes, like I said, we got back super late. However, let us go ahead and read this one here, which is school uniform, day 2 at 4:03 p.m. Great, Mr. Turk expects me to buy a school uniform. I suppose he wants me to wear it too. I guess I should learn to avoid Turk whenever possible, which is true because, you know, we don't have the money to buy a uniform. Letter from Mom, day 3 at 12:55, my dealing Shawn. 'Tis so very happy I am to hear that you are at the Hero University. I can't tell you how proud it makes me feel to know that you have a chance at a brighter future. Take care of yourself there at the school. Be sure to make some new friends. Don't forget to study hard so that you can get good grades and a good job when you graduate. Your dad would be so very proud of you. Your loving mother, Nora. Day 3 at 12:55. Okay, mysterious letter from Mama. Who told her I was here? I didn't tell Turk anything about her. This is just weird. Day 3. Try to sleep in, but Aeolus made too much noise. Besides, I was hungry. Yay me, I'm finding my way around here. Breakfast was weird. Tasted like spicy chicken, but yummy. I was almost late for class eating it. Where are the cockroach? So we're not just supposed to sneak around behind Turk's back, we're supposed to stop, look around for danger, and then move into concealment. If I had known that sooner, I might not have gotten caught and sent to this stupid school. Sounds like a useful skill to acquire. Yeah, so we have learned the way of the cockroach, which is this here. So we basically move, and I don't know if using it actually will increase our skill like it did in the Quest of Glory series. But you know, it can't hurt to move around like a cockroach. Hey, what do you know? Our stealth increases. As I said that, it is helping. Good. Let's go ahead and knock on our teacher's door. I guess he's not in the office right now. Now, I remember saying yesterday that one of the things that we did not do was read those notices that was in the practice room. So that's something that I definitely want to start out today. Our stealth increase again. Looking like this, by the way, is nothing new to anyone on this channel. If you have seen our Quest of Glory series, because except for in the 5th game, I stuck around everywhere. Society Soci. You should pull your arm back further before you lunge, Kate. I'll be happy to help you improve your thrust. My name is Katie Cesari. I may be used to swinging with a cutlass rather than stabbing with a dagger, but I am getting the hang of this. I think that Kate is a fine name for you, my bonny Kate. You are a lovely lady. This guy's jerk. Of course, it is impossible to tell which of you two women is the more beautiful. You are both enchanting. Let's sneak over here. Let's say hi to Esme. I like Esme. Are you aiming at the target or are you aiming at the neck of the practice dummy? I go for the throat when I attack. Gives a whole new meaning to the expression, necking. Say something polite, clever, or snarky. I like the clever. Let's go for clever. You make dagger fighting look easy. I think it's a delight to watch you fight. Counter. No one, O'Connor, whatever your name is, no one wants to hear what you think. So sorry, Sosi did not like that. You speak for nobody, Sosi? It's not surprising then that nobody listens to you. Oh! Do not be rude. Oh. Get to know Esme. Why are you so skilled with the dagger? My people have many enemies. It is best to be ready for anything. Say goodbye. Have fun. I will. You too. So we didn't get far in that conversation. That's a shame. Hi, Katie. If you want to improve your aim, just visualize Sosi's face on the target. It works for me. Oh, the dots. Say something. Oh, we'll go with clever again, even though it backfired on us earlier. Let's be consistent at least. I think that having Sosi watch you practice is good for you, Katie. You seem to be hitting that target with more force and accuracy when he's around. Our smarts increased. All right. So where'd you learn to use the cutlass? When I was little, my father used to take me out in his ship when it was in port. His men taught me to use a cutlass and the belaying pin. Moxie increased. So you're Katie, the captain's daughter? No wonder you're such a salty lass. Say goodbye. Well, happy stabbing. I will. Hi, Sosi. Admiring the move, Sosi. And the weapon skill is pretty good too. Clever to support Katie. Polite to make friends. Snarky to annoy. Let's continue with the clever route. Katie is her name, Sosi. Just because you say something doesn't mean it's so. Actually, come to think of it, if you say something, it's probably wrong. Unless, of course, Cairo slipped you the answer. You did not like that. You try my patience, worm. I'd rather try Katie's patience. Or Esme's. Either one's fine. Try to get to know him. Are you always this suave and debonair? Or only when you're trying to impress someone? Are you always this stupid? Or just a comparison to everyone else? Well, bye. I'd prefer not to see you at all. Yikes. So we got a combat dummy here. Let's see what we can actually do here. If I get too close, someone may screw me. I better stay back. Okay, so it looks like we can't practice with those things this time. How about the target here? Attack the monster target. Our defense increased. And it looks like we look like a fool. This is unfair. He's a lot more durable than I am. So once again, I think it's about 45 minutes passes every time you do something. Hi, Thomas. So how are things going for you today? Fine, I guess. What about you? What do you think of the school so far? Clever. I feel like I need a compass and a map just to find the dining hall. It's not that difficult to get around the castle, once you get used to it. How do you like being in the Disbarred Bard class? I really wanted to be a paladin like my father, so I can't say I'm happy about being a bard, but particularly not a disbarred one. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay, before we do anything else, let us read this bulletin board, because we have not done that yet. Look at the bulletin board. I better read all those. They're probably all very important, or they wouldn't be posted here. First notice. Oh, it's these 6 rules again. I'm beginning to think that they want us to know these. Yeah, no duh. Rule 1, there is no rogue class. That must be the one I'm not in. Rule 2, you do not speak of rogue class. What class is that? Rule 3, you will demonstrate proper respect for authority in the authority's presence. Got it. Lick boots, but only when they're looking. Rule 4, thou shalt not steal from school or classmates. Although short-term borrowing without permission is acceptable. Is short-term as in the rest of the school term? Rule 5. This is school for heroes. Act appropriately. Okay. Gotta act like hero. Don't need to be one. Rule 6. Above all, don't get caught. I've already blown that one. I better be more careful next time. Second notice. It says it's the rules for the throwing knife station. Throw knives only at the dagger targets. Darn, and here I was thinking that Sosi would make a fine target. To properly throw a knife, you hold it by the heaviest end. Huh, I thought you held it by the pointy end. Focus upon your future success and not upon your past failure. Okay, right. That's easy to say and much harder to do. There are 4 aspects to a perfect throw. A balanced stance, a smooth swing, a clean release, and a clear follow-through. No mention of the knife. I guess if you learn to throw with the crummy knives here, you can probably throw anything. Third notice. There are various rules for using the equipment, like, please do not leave the equipment drenched in your perspiration. A towel is the most massively useful thing a Hero U trainee can have. Yeah, if you ever go to a gym, make sure you bring a towel because it's disgusting to leave your perspiration around everywhere. Not that I frequent gyms, unfortunately. I really should. Okay. Let us go ahead and practice with the daggers since Thomas Kent is watching us. Practice with the daggers. Oh, that doesn't look bad. That looked bad. That looked really bad. Throwing increased. This is harder than it looks. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. We have a sandpit here. And what looks like a ladder station. And a rope station. I think we should try this tightrope first. Increasing our dexterity may help us hit things better. Looks like you gotta start on this side. That's hardly half a meter off the floor. This is going to be a cinch. Well, let's see you do it. Our climbing increased and our agility increased. Come on. You got this. You got this. Oh, look at us go. Oh, yep. Look at us go. Right into the pit. Ow. I definitely need more practice. It's almost time for dinner. Better get there before all the food's gone. Yep. It's about 5:26. Sounds like it's about time to eat dinner. So we're going to go ahead and just sneak our way there. Once we'll get there, we'll look at our character sheet to see any improvements so far in this beginning part of the day. After dinner, even though I know that they normally go to the rec room, I was thinking about exploring the rest of the castle because there's still so much in the castle we have not seen yet. And it would be a good idea to do that, I think. We need to practice a lot more our sword fighting now. I mean, our dagger fighting. My life is looking up because I'm going upstairs. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking of it. So I know we've been through this area. And I know that we've been upstairs. We have not fully explored the outside area yet. And I don't think we've fully explored the mezzanine. The more upstairs. So we have the mezzanine. We have... What is this? The more of the courtyard. The Hall of Heroes. I don't think we've explored that either. This mezzanine is the same as that mezzanine, except it takes you to a different part. This area should be the infirmary and the store, right? Yeah, there's the store and there's the infirmary. Okay, good. We are slowly learning the layout of this school. Fantastic. Let us go into the dining hall. Let's read the menu first. Let's see, what's the meal for today? Agipitus cuisine? Hummus? Ishmasri? Koshari? Okay, no clue. Yeah, I don't have a clue either. If you know what that means, comment in the channel below what that is. I'm not even gonna guess, because if I say like what this is and I'm totally wrong, it's gonna look horrible. Yeah, let's open the door. Okay, fine. I was thinking Japanese. Yeah, I know. I'm probably wrong. The other has claws at the end of its paws. Right. I don't get it. So, to change the subject, has anyone figured out how to use the lockpick set we're supposed to have for class? The handbook, Beginner's Guide to Lockpicks, is quite useful. I know how to pick simple locks, but I do not have the book. Is it good? I found the book very useful. There's a copy of it in the library if you'd like to look for it. Oh. Ah, that is good news. I do not have money to waste. I don't have money to waste either. That's something we should really do. You could always get a job working for Chef Kinna. That's something I would like to do. No, thank you. I'm not that desperate for money. Ah, dinner time's over. Everyone, clear up your ears and just get out of here. Okay, you remember when I said we need to explore more of the castle? Well, I think we just found the place we need to go next. Let's look at our character here. Our agility has gone up, and look at all these arrows. Even though we're dead tired, we still got a lot of work done today. Our agility has gone up, Moxie has gone up, and our smarts have gone up. Our throwing is now 24, and our stealth is slowly climbing. I think it's went up 5 points. Our defense and climbing have both went up as well. Now, if I look at our journal, I believe one of our tasks was actually to find the library. So we need to do that. I believe he said it was somewhere back here. There must be someone in the castle willing to pay for extra help. Yes, that's something else that we need to look for as well. Unfortunately, we haven't found it. We're going to continue to use the way of the cockroach. Even though it's slower, it always helps. Yeah, except for Quest for Glory 5, I snuck everywhere on like all the other Quest for Glory games. And yet still, when we got to Quest for Glory 4, my stealth skill was still not maxed by the end of the game. And by max, I mean it wasn't even high enough to... It wasn't even high enough where the game didn't auto-level it up to 300 in Quest for Glory 5. And then Quest for Glory 5, I was like, you know, we're not really using our stealth skill anymore. Let's just run everywhere so we can get to places faster. Look at the door. The door with the book carved on it leads me to the library. I always have trouble with this one. Open the door. I should have listened first. Increase our perception. Wow. I didn't know there were this many books in the whole world. Okay, we have completed our task, which is to find the library. Let us try to search the plants. So what do we need to do in here? We need to find a... Oops. I went to steal a plant and I got caught. Whatever remarkably flexible more coal do you have? Yeah, I didn't mean to steal the plant. I'm sorry, I meant to search the plant. Normally there's a search option number 2. Hey, Thomas is here. We can talk to Thomas. Look at the shrub. I like it. It's big, but not too big to move around if I have to. That's the way I like my dogs too. Search. There we go. Doesn't take much to look around and see there's nothing of interest here. Look at the couch. Now that's the kind of couch I like. Horizontal. Let's search it. Any money? Nothing. What kind of couch doesn't have spare change in the cushions? I agree. Cairo probably got here before me. Don't jump to conclusions. Librarians have to eat too, you know. Sit on the couch. Oh, just for a moment, maybe. I love it. I knew I would. It's like sitting on a comfy pool table. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's talk to Kent over here. Hi, Thomas. So, what do you think of the school? Thomas can't like that. I really don't know what to think of this hero university yet. I thought we learned all about heroes and noble deeds. I mean, this castle was supposed to be a bastion of heroism against the forces of chaos and evil. But here I am in the Disbarred Bard's class, learning skills of which no self-respecting paladin would approve. Nothing is as I expected it to be before I came here, not even the castle. This is a library. Keep your conversations restricted to your studies. Sorry, sir. As for library, what do you think of this library? I don't know there was this many books are written. Isn't it wonderful? You can learn almost anything here. It's the best part of the whole place. I can spend all my evenings here studying. Do you read any good books here? I would not exactly call them good, but there is a section upstairs devoted to the sort of skills we need for the Disbarred Bard's class. I will probably try to read most of them. Well, that's good, so we need to go upstairs. Wait, this library has a book on thief skills? Rogue skills, not thief skills. Say something clever. We're gonna stick with the cleverness. Skills are just tools, Thomas. How you use the skills determines whether you're a rogue or thief skills. Just like weapon training can teach you how to be a murderer or a soldier. So where do I find these rogue skills book? The rogue skills section is upstairs. You just go past the dog painting and around the corner. It's the last section nearest to the librarian's desk. Go past the dog painting and around the corner. Got it. Thank you. See you later. Good evening, Shawn. Oh, let's search the plant. Gotta search the plants. Alchemy and magic books. Ooh. There's a strapping little stripling of a sapling. If I do try to say so myself. Hello. Surely, it's also alluringly alliterative. Well then, why don't you have any aloe? Aloe alone can't be loaned out, so it's out on loan. I'll just root around the branches. Or is it a branch around in the roots? Anyway, I've looked and there's nothing here. So we have A, B. Oh my gosh, there's so many books here. This section has books like Alchemy for Amateurs and Casting Spells with Zoltar Winkleman. These books must cover alchemy and magic. Can we study them? I would really like to learn magic. These books sound pretty magical. I might learn something here. Time to hit the books. You will do no such thing. Some of those books are very fragile, and I expect you to treat them with care. Time to gently pat the books? La 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 la. I really want to learn to cast spells. If you see my Quest of Glory series, you know I love spellcasting. Okay, this Rituals, Rites, and Runes is less than riveting. I think I dozed off during the second chapter. It's almost 8:30, but if we look at our character menu, we did increase our magic 1 and our smarts. Yeah, I know this game is called Road to Redemption, but like I said, I love magic. If I can learn to cast magic spells, then I will gladly cast magic spells. There's a giant book here. Yikes, this book is massive and looks like it was handwritten. The pages are yellowed and it's hard to make out the writing. It's not something I want to read in bed. I'd be squashed by it. I wonder what makes that book special. That book is the rise and fall of the Knights Luminar and the founding of Castle Luminar. You are not expected to read the entire book. However, will regularly be turned to a significant page in the text if you care to keep up with your history lessons. I don't want to really read the book right now because it's almost 8:45 and we need to get moving. I really want to meet the librarian though. And then we'll go upstairs and we'll try to find that Thieves book. There's so much here we need to do. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. This game is huge. Hi, I'm Shawn O'Connor. I'm in the Disbarred Bard class. Q1. What? The Disbarred Bard section is Q1. Okay, thanks. I was just trying to introduce myself. Very well. You have successfully introduced yourself. So what do I call you? I'm the librarian. That will suffice. How are you? How am I what? So how are you feeling? How's your day going? Is there some logical motivation for your inquiries? Or are you just wasting my time? Say something clever. I was just trying to chat with you. You know, since I'm new here, it's useful for me to find out who's who and what's what. Smarts increase, and you like that. I do not chat. This place is impressive. I've never seen so many books. How do you keep track of them all? Books do not leave this library. You are permitted to study or do research in the library until curfew. The books return to the proper places each night. So are all the books magical? There are no magical books accessible here. The bookshelves have been enchanted to keep books properly organized. Well, good evening. It was nice talking to you. All the dots. Okay. He's in the right job, apparently, because he doesn't really like to talk to many people. And you know what? There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So there's just so much I want to do. There's so much I want to look. There's so much I want to see. However, look at that portrait. That portrait looks amazing. We really need to find the Thieves book section. You said it was Q1. Then I think we're going the wrong way. Because that's M2, that's N, that's N2, that's N3. And we're supposed to go past the painting of a dog? There's the painting of a dog. Okay. Because I'm looking at the clock. It's 9 o'clock. Curfew's at 10. And... did I just hear a dog whining? Must have imagined it. No, we definitely heard a dog. This just looks like an ordinary painting of a dog. A friendly, happy sort of dog. The plaque says that this is Leo the Lion-Hearted. Guess he's a brave dog too. Why do I get the feeling that Leo is sad and lonely? Sorry, Leo. There's nothing I can do for you. If I ever find a way to make you better, I'll be sure to let you know. Poor puppy. Weird. Now I'm going around and talking to paintings. And they are talking back. Sorry, Leo. I know you're a good boy. I'll try to make you feel better some way. Ghost dog Leo. Whimper. Weird. I guess I really should in this circumstances, but I'm not sure I want to. I want to look behind it. Hello? There's nothing behind the painting. No secret doors, no hidden dog kennels, no ghosts, and no slaving lords of darkness. I'm glad about that last part. Listen, it's really weird, but I swear I hear painting. Whimper. And one sad and nosy dog whine. Yeah, there's something weird about that. Okay, what do you say? You said it was Q1, right? Tool use and Disbarred Bard's books. Here we go. Heh, this section is labeled Disbarred Bards. I guess no one wants to admit that there might be rogues out here at the school. Study Beginner's Lock, a guide to picking locks. Well, that's straightforward enough. I think that was the name of the book we're supposed to read for class. There's something odd about the cover of this book. It's thicker than a normal book. Looks like it can be opened if I pull this corner. What do you know? There's a set of wooden lockpicks stuck on the cover? I'll just remove them for safekeeping. Oh, we got wooden lockpicks. It's getting close to curfew. I'd hate to have Turk interrupting my nap or studies. I have to study now. Oh, I can't study it though. Oh, I'm so sad right now. I am just... Okay, tomorrow, day 4, we're going to come here as soon as we can. Do you want to come here after dinner or do you want to come here right away? I think we should come here right away because at the very least we can check out some of the other books and at least read that book once before dinner. So let's see how long it takes us to get from here to the dinner hall. It's 9 o'clock right now. I think it takes about 10 minutes. How is it so calming and appealing to everyone? Wonder what makes it so. Probably, if this were Hero K, I probably would. Play in the fountain. Hero K, Hero Kindergarten. Did I actually explore this area? I need to look that up. I don't hear anything right now. And when I mean look it up, I need to go back to my other videos and see if we've explored this area or not. You know what we can do? We can go... No, we don't need to go. I was about to say we can go buy some lockpicks, but we have wooden lockpicks right here. These will do for a bit, but they're not ideal. They can't take the kind of twisting and jiggling that metal lockpicks can. The ends get all mushy and smooth after a while. Okay, yes, I know they can't do for a while, but at least there's something. So tomorrow, we'll come here, we'll go to the library, and after go to the library, we will, if we have time, go to the store and buy ourselves an actual set of lockpicks. Because I believe they were 10 Lyra, and we have 10 Lyra. So we can afford it. Just barely, but we can afford it. We are dead tired today, though. I think what we should do is really make sure we're in bed at a good time. Hi, Olus. Yo, have you met Sophia? She's so amazing. She spoke to me today. She's the woman of my dreams. Who is Sophia? I don't think we've met a Sophia. Have we? Sophia. No, we have not met a Sophia. What's new? Sounds like you're in a good mood today. Today I saw an angel with hair like freshly picked mulberries and lips like marinara sauce. I'm writing a song about her. You ought to see Sophia. She is so sweet to me. I'd sit on her veranda if I could have Miranda. Oh, how happy I would be if I could kiss Sophie. Do you think she'll like it, man? Be polite. Sophia will probably be very flattered that you voted for her. Oh, yeah, man. I agree. So who's this woman of your dreams? Sophie Miranda. She's the school receptionist. I was going outside to practice my bongos on the beach when I saw her sitting at the desk like Venus resting on a half shell, except for the short hair and glasses part, man. I stood in awe of her beauty and she spoke to me. She said, "Are you coming out? Coming in? Or just going to stand like a statue there for the whole day?" She's clever as well as cute. Shawn, you gotta help me, man. Please, speak to Sophia and tell her that I'm a nice guy who was funny and witty and would love to take her dancing sometime on a date. Will you please speak to her for me, man? Sure. Sure, I'll tell Sophia what a funny guy you are. Tell her that her eyes are like amber pools of ale and that her hair looks like the sunset reflected in a glass filled with Dolcetto wine. Check. I'll tell her you find her intoxicating. Tell her that her voice is like the dulcet tones of a peacock serenading his mate. Mating peacocks. Right. Let her know that I want to take her out to a reasonably priced restaurant and I'll pick out most of the tab for her. Ayla's like that. Thanks, Shawn. You are a great pal to do this for me, man. Hey, could you, possibly clean up a little? Humorously. Hey, if there was any more junk on floor in this room, I'd open up a secondhand store. You like that? Yo, that's your purview on the ragtag blues, or am I just the secondhand news? I'll get around to paying my dues, say, next Tuesday. Good night. Sweet dreams, Aeolus. I won't be able to sleep a wink tonight. I'm just dreaming of Sophia, man. Fine, as long as you dream quietly, I'm going to sleep. Now, we could study, but I don't want us to be, like, really tired. This is a gamble. Let's go ahead and study. Let's see if I can read my own handwriting and actually learn something. We'll be in bed before 11, though, I'm sure, right? Smarts increased, which is great. I like that. Yeah, we'll be in bed before 11. It's 10:40 now. Night-night, everyone. Go to sleep. Updated journal. Whoa, slept late. Gotta go. Wait, did we oversleep again? As I was saying, according to the precepts of our headmaster, the best way to motivate students to learn is to pit all of you against one another in a competition to see who is best. You will all be vying for the coveted title of Rogue of the Year. No doubt you are all drooling with anticipation at the mere thought of attaining such a prize. You will be judged upon your participation in the classroom and your mastery of rogue skills, as well as your actions throughout the course of this semester. You will be judged by your peers in this class as well as by myself. I trust you are all now spurred to greatness by the mere thought of such an honor. Sosi, who do you believe will win this competition? Wait, do you really have to ask him? It's gonna be myself, of course. That's what he's gonna say. I will be the one to earn the title of Rogue of the Year, Master. Fräulein McMichael, who do you believe will win? I will. Kent, who will win? I will do my best to win, sir. Fräulein Esme, who will win? Katie, sir. I think she's the best of all. Aw, she's crying. All the dots. It seems that you have your first advocate, Fräulein McMichael. Congratulations. Cairo, who do you believe will win? Society will, of course. You are already quite skilled in rogue skills, Cairo. I am surprised that you do not intend to compete. It is just so that I think that society will work hard to be the Rogue of the Year. You are undoubtedly correct. O'Connor, who do you think will win this competition? Now this is tough. We could commit to win, and I think that's, you know, the smart play. However, if we commit to win, everyone's gonna be watching us. And one of the things I said was, you know, I wanted to fly under the radar, because that's what a rogue does. You know, rogues don't just... I just noticed that this guy in the background has a dagger sticking out of him. Anyway, sorry, just got distracted. It was like, squirrel. Okay, so one thing that we should do is we should just, I think, butter up to Sosi. Yeah, you know, even though we've had our differences and he doesn't like us very much, I still think the idea of buttering up to Sosi until we can, like, stab him in the back is probably a good idea. Although I do like saying Esme will win, just because she doesn't have any confidence. And I think a boost of confidence could help her out a lot. So even though I really should say Sosi will win, I'm going to say Esme's going to win. Just because I feel bad for her. I want to see her be successful because I think she can be. Esme will win. I think that Esme will be Rogue of the Year. Esme like that. Society didn't like that. Of course Society did not like that. It seems you have an admirer, Fräulein Esme. I encourage all of you to strive for the title, regardless of its meaningless. We shall see if this motivates you to overcome your lazy tendencies. Practice dagger throwing. Today's practice session should be on dagger throwing. It's amazing how useful a well-placed dagger can be. Class dismissed. We actually did that yesterday, but considering that's one of our tasks, we probably should do that today. Class time and learn how to throw a dagger could be useful. Sophia is so fine. Aeolus really seems head over heels about this woman, Sophia. Guess I should talk to her about her. Poor puppy. The painting of Leo the Hindheart seems haunted by a lovely ghost. If only I can make the puppy happier. Okay, it's also put when enemies survive, the Kushinshabe, the way the cockroach. And yeah, so one thing I would still want to do today is I still want to learn how to lockpick. It's 2 o'clock. We had 3 hours before lunch. I think that's something we could do. But for now, I am the FlightlessBird, and this is Hero U, Road to Redemption. You know, if you like what you saw, hey, give me a like and comment in the video below. You know, I think this game is going to be really fun and really, really cool. And we're just taking it one day at a time. We are enjoying this game, going slowly through, just learning about it and just having a ball. It's so good to play another Lori and Corey Cole game again. And, you know, we met the librarian. Not bad thing. We'll go back to her and talk to her. One of these people is Sophia. We need to meet Sophia for our good friend Aeolus. Although that's probably not going to happen today. We do need to explore the rest of the school as well. For now, so long. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.